John used to be a strong man. Back in his younger days, he could lift, carry, and move heavy things without much effort. But now that he's in his late 50s, things feel different. He still eats well and tries to stay active, but he's noticed some changes. His muscles feel softer, his strength doesn't come as easily. Even simple things like climbing stairs or lifting a box seem harder than they used to be. What John didn't realize was that he was dealing with something many people aren't even aware of: sarcopenia. It's a condition where you slowly lose muscle as you get older. And it doesn't wait until you're old, it can begin as early as your 30s. From that point on, unless you do something about it, your muscles can slowly waste away year after year. By the time someone reaches their 60s, they could have already lost up to 1/3 of their muscle if they haven't taken action. And it's not just about being weak, it's about losing your ability to do daily things. Muscles help you stay balanced, protect your joints, support your bones, and help control your blood sugar levels. Without strong muscles, everything gets more difficult: walking, standing up, even holding still. John was feeling all of this. He just thought it was part of getting older. But the truth is, growing older doesn't have to mean becoming weaker. It doesn't have to mean going downhill. The good news is, there are real steps you can take to protect your body and keep your strength. But the key is to begin now. One of the first things John discovered was that food really matters. Protein is very important. Muscles need it to heal and grow, but as you age, your body doesn't use protein as well as before. That means you might need to eat even more of it, just to keep your muscles healthy. That's why John started including more lean meats, eggs, beans, and even protein shakes in his meals. He wasn't trying to become a bodybuilder. He just wanted to stay strong enough to keep living an active life. But eating protein isn't the only answer. There's another part of muscle health that people often forget: vitamins and supplements. These are the tools your body uses to stay strong. If you don't have enough of them, it doesn't matter how much you exercise or how well you eat, you'll still feel tired and weak. One of the most important things John added was coenzyme Q10, also known as CoQ10. This special compound is found in every single cell in your body, especially in your heart and muscles. CoQ10 helps your cells make energy. Think of it like the fuel your muscles need to move. Without enough CoQ10, your body can feel tired, your muscles don't work as well, and you start to slow down. The issue is, your body makes less of it as you get older. That's why John started taking a CoQ10 supplement every day. After a few weeks, he began to feel a kind of energy he hadn't felt in years. Then John learned about vitamin D. Many people know it's good for your bones, but it's also very important for muscles. Low vitamin D levels have been linked to weak muscles, balance problems, and falls in older adults. Yet many people are low in it, especially if they stay indoors a lot. John was one of those people. After getting his levels checked, he began taking vitamin D3 daily. His strength improved, and even his mood became better. It wasn't a miracle, it was simply giving his body something it was missing. Another helpful vitamin is B12. This one helps with nerve health and making red blood cells. Your nerves control your muscles, and if your nerves aren't healthy, your muscles won't work properly. Low B12 can cause weakness, numbness, and even memory problems. As people age, their bodies don't absorb B12 from food as well. That's why John added a B12 supplement to his routine. Just a small pill made a big difference. Vitamin C also became part of his plan. Most of us think of vitamin C when we talk about fighting colds, but it also helps muscles repair and builds collagen. Collagen is important for joints, skin, and tissues that hold everything together. As John got older, he noticed it took longer to recover from workouts. But after taking vitamin C, he started healing faster and felt more flexible and strong. These vitamins and supplements aren't just pills, they're part of a bigger plan, but they only work when you use your muscles too. Muscles need to be active. That's why John began walking daily, just half an hour in the morning at first. Then he added a few light weights, some squats, and a few push-ups. Not much, but enough. Enough to send a message to his body: I still need you. When your body gets that message, it starts fighting to stay strong. Resistance training, like lifting weights, using resistance bands, or even using your own body weight, is one of the best ways to keep muscles. It tells your muscles to grow, it keeps your bones healthy, it keeps your heart working better. And when you do this along with the right nutrients, The results can be amazing. John also found out how important magnesium is. This mineral helps with more than 300 processes in your body, including helping your muscles and giving you energy. Low magnesium can lead to muscle cramps, being tired, and poor sleep. As you age, your body loses more of it, especially through sweat and urine. John began eating more foods rich in magnesium, like spinach, almonds, and dark chocolate. He also added a supplement, and it helped him feel more relaxed, sleep better, and have fewer muscle cramps. Another key part of John's routine became omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are found in fish oil. They help reduce inflammation, protect your heart, and even support muscle strength as you age. Inflammation is a quiet enemy. It can damage joints, weaken muscles, and make healing slower. Omega-3s help your body fight back. They support healing, improve energy, and help you feel better overall. John started taking them daily, and over time, his joints felt smoother, and his recovery improved. John came to understand that aging isn't about losing, it's about learning, it's about getting ready, taking charge of the parts of your life you can control. He didn't need to be a young man again. He just wanted to stay strong enough to live well, do what he enjoys, and stay free from pain. That's the real message. Strength is possible at any stage in life. But you have to make a move. Don't wait until you're too weak. Don't wait until it's hard to get up from a chair. Don't wait for your doctor to tell you your muscles are shrinking. Start now. Eat good protein. Stay active. Take the right supplements. CoQ10, vitamin D, B12, vitamin C, magnesium, and omega-3s. These aren't just health tips. They are real tools. They're the support your body needs to stay strong and live longer, better, and fuller. Every choice you make now builds your tomorrow. The food you eat, the movement you do, the nutrients you take, they all shape the kind of life you'll live as you grow older. John made those choices. And if he can turn things around, you can too. You don't have to fade away. You're not made for that. You were built to stay strong, built to move, built to live a full life at any age. Your body may change, but your heart and spirit don't have to. Keep your strength, stay prepared, stay moving forward. Experts suggest that seniors take between 3 to 5 grams of creatine daily. They don't need to go through a loading phase, which is something younger athletes often do. This simpler routine is better suited for older people. While creatine is found naturally in foods like red meat and fish, the amount is very small. To get the same benefits through food alone, someone would need to eat nearly 2.5 pounds of beef every day. That's a lot, and not a realistic or healthy option for most people. That's why taking creatine as a supplement is not only helpful, but often necessary. One of the best choices available is Optimum Nutrition micronized creatine monohydrate. This high-quality creatine is made in a way that increases its surface area by 20 times, making it dissolve faster and absorb better in the body. This is especially helpful for older adults since their digestion may not work as well as it did when they were younger. The safety of creatine is also well supported. More than 200 scientific studies have looked into it and found it safe to use for a long time, even for older people. Even more exciting is the fact that recent research hints at other benefits too, like improving brain function and supporting mental sharpness. So for seniors, creatine may not only help their bodies, but also their minds, offering 2 major benefits at once. Staying strong as you get older doesn't require extreme workouts or strict diets. What matters most is consistency and the right kind of support. When your body receives the nutrients it needs and you keep moving every day, even just walking, light stretching, or lifting light weights, amazing things can happen. Muscles respond to care at any age, and science continues to prove that it's never too late to make a change. You may not feel the results overnight, but little by little, your body will reward you with more energy, less discomfort, and a greater sense of confidence. Even small improvements in muscle strength can have a big effect on how safely and comfortably you live your day-to-day life. Tasks like getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries become easier. That means more freedom and less worry. Your independence becomes something you can hold on to, and your future becomes something to look forward to, not fear. Along with creatine, the other nutrients we've highlighted all play a special role in helping your body protect itself from muscle loss. Vitamins like B12, D, and C, and other compounds like CoQ10 and omega-3 fatty acids are all powerful tools in your health journey. Each one brings a unique benefit. Some help with energy, some reduce inflammation. Others help with protein synthesis or protect your muscles from wear and tear. But when combined, they don't just add up, they multiply. The body is a system, and when every part is working well together, the results are stronger, more lasting, and more noticeable. The truth is, most people don't realize they're missing something until they feel the difference that better nutrition makes and see if there are any gaps. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about giving your body the chance to thrive with what it needs most. If you're already taking steps toward better health, keep going. If you're just starting, that's perfectly okay too. Every step in the right direction counts. And you're not alone on this path. More and more people are learning how much power they actually have over the aging process. It's not about avoiding age, it's about embracing it with strength, wisdom, and care. The sooner you begin focusing on muscle health, the more you protect your future. Even if you're in your 70s or 80s, there's still time to build muscle, increase energy, and feel stronger than you did before. You are capable of so much more than you think. And it all begins with small, steady choices each day, whether it's adding a supplement, cooking healthier meals, taking more walks, or simply learning about what your body needs. It all adds up. Your health is your responsibility and your reward. We'd also like to remind you to stay in touch with your healthcare provider. They can run simple tests to check your nutrient levels and recommend safe ways to supplement based on your unique needs. There's no shame in needing help or asking questions. In fact, it's one of the smartest things you can do. You don't need to figure everything out on your own. Talk to someone who can guide you. The more you know about your body, the better you can care for it. There's nothing wrong with getting older, but there's a better way to age. With the right tools, support, and mindset, your best years may still be ahead of you. The goal isn't to chase youth. The goal is to stay active, vibrant, and confident in your body, no matter your age. Keep choosing health, and you'll keep gaining life. We're so thankful to have you as part of our community. The journey toward better health is one we all walk together. Your questions, your stories, and your victories matter here, so don't be shy. Let us know what matters most to you. What challenges are you facing? What changes have you made? What results have you seen? Share your experience in the comments below. If you're curious about something, chances are someone else is too. Maybe you're wondering how to deal with joint pain naturally, how to sleep better at night, or how to keep your brain sharp as you age. These are all topics we'd love to explore, but we want to hear what you need most. Your input guides what we create, and we're here to serve you in the best way we can. Our goal is to provide trustworthy, helpful information that makes a real difference in your life. So let's keep the conversation going. Aging is not a signal to slow down. It's a reminder to shift our focus. As we grow older, our priorities often change, and that's okay. But our health should always stay at the top of that list. Think of your body as a house you've lived in for decades. Over the years, it's sheltered you through storms, kept you safe, helped you build memories. But even the strongest homes need upkeep. If you stop caring for it, small problems become big ones. But with a little attention and the right tools, it can stay strong for many more years. The same goes for your muscles, bones, heart, and mind. The small steps you take today, eating better, adding supplements, moving your body, and resting well, all work together to preserve the foundation of your life. And while it's easy to feel discouraged by physical changes, remember that change is part of being human. Your value doesn't fade with age. In fact, it grows. You bring experience, insight, and wisdom that younger people are still learning. That's something worth celebrating. And when you care for yourself, you also inspire others. Your family, your friends, even your neighbors see what's possible when someone chooses health instead of giving up. You become a quiet example of strength, not the kind that shouts, but the kind that shows up each day, steady and powerful. Maybe you're a grandparent who wants to keep up with the kids. Maybe you're a retiree ready to enjoy travel or gardening or just waking up with the kids. Maybe you simply want to feel like yourself again. Whatever your goal is, you deserve to reach it. This isn't just about muscles, it's about freedom, being able to walk where you want, lift what you need, do what you love. That's the real reward. Muscle loss isn't something you have to accept, it's something you can fight and even reverse with knowledge, discipline, and the right nutrition. Your body is still capable, your muscles still respond, your future is still being written, one healthy decision at a time. So if you've been thinking about making a change, take this as your sign. Start small if you need to. Add one supplement, walk a little longer, choose a colorful plate of food, drink more water, stretch in the morning. These might seem like small things, but together they create momentum, and momentum builds into progress. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be committed. Some days will be harder than others. That's normal. But every day you show up for your health, you're making a choice that your future self will thank you for. You're choosing more life in your years, not just more years in your life. There's no expiration date on getting stronger. Whether you're 60, 70, 80, or beyond, your body still listens to what you feed it, how you move it, and how much you care. That's powerful. And the best part, you don't have to do it alone. The truth is, your body wants to help you, even now. When you give it the right tools, it responds. Maybe not instantly, but steadily. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting with a lifetime of experience. So make each day count, take your vitamins, move your legs, stretch your arms, eat foods that make you feel energized, laugh often, sleep deeply, surround yourself with people who encourage you. Every healthy choice becomes an act of love, not just for your body, but for your future. And if there are days where you fall off track, don't give up. Progress isn't always a straight line. What matters is that you don't stop, keep going, keep believing that better days are possible, because they are. You're not alone in this journey, and you don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep choosing what's good for you, one step at a time. And remember, you deserve to feel well. You deserve to wake up with energy. You deserve to enjoy your days without constant pain or fatigue. These aren't luxuries. They're your birthright. And with the right support, they're within reach. We know life gets busy. We know there are challenges, but your health has to be a priority. Without it, everything else becomes harder. With it, everything becomes easier. And you don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Just begin. Choose one new habit, keep it simple, make it stick. Then add another. Over time, these small habits create a big shift. And you'll look back and realize how far you've come, stronger, steadier, and more alive than you ever expected.